What's up, League of Legends fans? Welcome back to G-Splash. It hasn't been long since the MSI concluded, and now, the global stage is set for one of the biggest esports event of the year, Esports World Cup 2025. All teams that participated in MSI will be at EWC, with two exciting additions. Cloud9, the runners-up from the LTA Spring Split, and Hanwha Life Esports, who narrowly missed out on MSI from the LCK. Today, we're diving deep into these two teams to see what kind of impact they can make at EWC. First up, let's dissect the formidable roster of Cloud9 Kia. This team consistently represents North America with a blend of raw individual aggression and solid veteran experience. They're here to prove NA can contend on the biggest stage. In the top lane, we have Thanatos. This guy is a genuine carry threat. His aggressive landing phase is a standout, constantly looking for solo kills and turning lane dominance into early jungle pressure. He truly shines on champions that can engage and carry, like a well-played Aatrox or Renekton. However, that bold, aggressive nature can be a double-edged sword, especially at EWC, where top laners are significantly stronger than in LTA. The risk of his aggressive plays getting punished is much higher. Furthermore, this patch version saw defensive tanks like Shaun, Yorick, and Ornn dominate the top tier at MSI 2025. It will be crucial for Thanatos to have effectively prepared during the long break to ensure higher competitiveness, either by expanding his champion pool or adapting his playstyle to these meta picks. Moving to the jungle, it's the undisputed king of NA aggression, Blabber. Blabber's game sense and unparalleled vision control are truly top tier. He's a master at anticipating enemy jungler movements, leading to those signature aggressive counter jungles and unexpected ganks that secure early leads across the map. His object control around Dragon and Baron is exceptional, often pulling off crucial steals or perfectly timed engages. The downside? His high-risk, high-reward playstyle means that while he can single-handedly dominate games, a miscalculation can lead to a significant disadvantage, making his performance occasionally prone to slight variance. In the mid lane, C9 fields Loki. What makes Loki so valuable is his incredibly versatile champion pool, comfortable on everything from burst mages and assassins to control mages, and even some unique AD picks to fit team compositions. He boasts a remarkably stable landing phase, often holding his own or even gaining priority, creating space for his jungler. Loki's roaming and side lane presence are also strong, as he consistently looks for opportunities to impact other parts of the map. On the flip side, while consistently strong, he sometimes lacks that explosive, game-changing solo carry potential that some other superstar mids possess, preferring a more calculated and consistent contribution. Rounding out the bot lane, we have the veteran AD carry, ZVN. With years of professional experience across multiple regions, Zven brings immense stability and composure to the team, especially in high-stakes international moments. His positioning in teamfights is impeccable, allowing him to put out consistent damage while minimizing risk. He's also highly adaptable, willing to play utility ADCs to fit various team compositions. The trade-off is that his raw mechanical peak might not be what it once was, with his current strength lying more in reliability and veteran savvy rather than solo outplays. Against hyper-aggressive bot lanes, C9 might find themselves on the back foot early in lane. And finally, the support, Vulcan. Vulcan is renowned for his exceptional vision control and information gathering. He excels at placing crucial wards and tracking enemy movements, providing C9 with vital intel. His aggressive and accurate initiating is also a major strength, finding the perfect moment to start game-changing fights. Plus, his synergy with Zven is rock solid after playing together for so long, and his coordination with Blabber for jungle invades is top-notch. The only caution is that his aggressive initiations can occasionally be overzealous, sometimes leading to him getting caught out or putting the team in a less than ideal fight if not perfectly executed. When we put it all together, Cloud9's team strengths lie in their aggressive topside dominance thanks to Blabber, Thanatos, and Loki's synergy, their fantastic blend of veteran experience and youthful aggression, and their strong team fighting coordination. They also boast strategic flexibility with diverse champion pools. However, team weaknesses include the double-edged sword of their aggression, which can lead to costly mistakes, and how well they adapt to the international meta. Given the long preparation period since MSI, how well they've analyzed and mastered the Tier 1 champions used at MSI, and their ability to play them will be crucial for their competitiveness. Specifically, with defensive tanks being dominant in top lane and standing mages prevalent in mid at MSI, how well C9 can operate as a team within this meta will be extremely important. Now, let's shift our focus to the LCK powerhouse, Hanwha Life Esports. This team has built an absolutely stacked roster, featuring some of the biggest names in Korean League of Legends, and they are here to dominate. Starting in the top lane, we have Zeus, the two-time world's champion who made an unexpected move from T1. He still displays top-tier mechanical skill and carry potential, dominating lanes and executing game-changing flanks. However, in the recent MSI qualifier finals, he was notably shut down by Doran, and he hasn't shown a strong preference for the current patch's Tier 1 Shaun. That said, given the ample preparation time, it's highly anticipated that HLE's team synergy and draft will compensate, or Zeus himself will have masterfully practiced these meta picks, as he always has. In the jungle, it's the veteran maestro, Peanut. Unlike junglers who rely purely on instantaneous mechanical outplays or raw aggression like Canyon or Wunner, Peanut excels through his meticulously designed macro play and calculated pathing. When he successfully sets the tempo, he becomes one of the most formidable junglers, completely neutralizing opponents with his superior game control and strategic brilliance. His vast experience in major tournaments, including World Championships, makes him an invaluable asset for HLE's overall strategy. Mid lane is commanded by Zika. His overwhelming mechanical prowess, reminiscent of his dominant performance during DRX's World's victory, is still very much present. He possesses a strong champion ocean and can consistently deliver high impact. However, there have been occasional concerns regarding his mastery of certain standing mages or Corki. Yet, Zika is famously known for his ability to master champions quickly, often becoming the epitome of grinding proficiency. With the extended preparation period for EWC, it's highly likely he will have perfectly prepared all the current MSI meta picks, eliminating any previous champion pool concerns. Moving to the bot lane, we have the legendary AD carry, Viper. While always considered one of the world's best, Viper showed a less than perfect form in the recent MSI qualifier finals. Both his individual performance and synergy with his support seemed a bit off, which was a slight concern. However, Viper is the epitome of consistency and a constant force for his team. With several weeks of preparation time, it's expected that he will have thoroughly prepared and refined his play for EWC, ready to showcase his true superstar potential. And completing this formidable bot lane is support Delight. Delight is known for his strong engage and disengage tools, perfectly protecting his carries while also making crucial picks for the team. His synergy with Viper is legendary, forming one of the most cohesive and dominant bot lanes in the world. He's excellent at vision control and providing the utility HLE needs to execute their strategies. His occasional over-aggressive engage can be a small risk, but it's often compensated by its high reward. Now, let's summarize Hanwha Life Esports' overall strengths and weaknesses. HLE's style is remarkably similar to General G's, specializing in a late-game-centric approach built on strong landing phase fundamentals. Each of their lanes features players capable of being super carries, with Peanut and Delight providing the backbone of their overall macro play and solid team fighting. This consistent recipe has kept them at the world's top tier throughout this year. However, they faced a significant stumble in the MSI qualifiers. They were reverse swept by General G after being up 2-0, and then suffered an unexpected 0-3 loss to T1 in the final match. The second game against T1 was particularly concerning, as they lost despite having an overwhelmingly favorable draft. This marked a 5-set losing streak with a very poor showing. raising questions about their mental fortitude and how well they've recovered. Given the extended preparation period for EWC, how effectively they've bounced back mentally and refined their champion tiers will be the critical factor for their performance and a key point for them to clinch the championship. The Esports World Cup 2025 is shaping up to be an absolute spectacle, especially with these two powerhouses, Cloud9 and Hanwha Life Esports, joining the fray. C9 brings North America's signature aggression and emerging talent, ready to prove themselves. HLE, on the other hand, boasts an LCK super team with legendary individual skill and proven teamwork, aiming for nothing less than the trophy. However, it's not just these two teams. Many teams that showed strong competitiveness but fell short at MSI have also proven their strength, making this EWC arguably the most fiercely contested tournament yet. Furthermore, with the Round 1 qualifiers being best-of-1 matches, we can expect some major upsets and unforeseen variables. What do you think? Which of these new additions will make the biggest splash at EWC? Who's your pick to lift the trophy this year? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.